Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to our midweek kind of update for what we're going to be talking about in the sermon this coming Sunday. We're going to be in 2 Samuel chapters 5 and 6. Sorry for the kind of head cold I've got going on right now. 2 Samuel 5 and 6. And I'm really looking forward to these couple of chapters because this is the moment when David becomes king. And this is obviously a hugely triumphal moment for the Israelites, although they didn't really understand that at the time. Now, David is obviously an important figure by now, right? He lived many years with Saul. He took care of Saul. He was also, Saul was trying to kill him, right? He was in fear for his life. Of course, we know of his beautiful friendship with Jonathan, their closeness and relationship, and so there's so much about this guy that's really, really cool. And then this moment happens where he becomes king, and Jerusalem gets captured, and all the stuff that's surrounding it. There's just so much to dive into. David is obviously a very sort of transcendent kind of figure, right? Yes, he's known for writing a lot of the Psalms, right, and being a very good king. But at the same time, his transcendence doesn't come from his spiritual leadership, but from his wisdom and from his being a good king and taking care of the people. And so I want to kind of look at that. What does it look like for this kind of leader to step up and to take charge, right? Especially after they've dealt with Saul, that guy, right? You know, like this guy that caused so many problems and just wasn't who he was supposed to be. David comes along, but of course he's not exactly who he needs to be either, right? Like there's still sin in his life. There's still mistakes. There's still mess up after mess up after mess up. What do we do with that as God's people? Do we kind of sweep it under the rug and forget about it? It seems to be what a lot of people do with David, right? Yeah, we know that he had those problems, but he was such a... Okay, yes, he was great, but we can't forget these other things. So there's a lot to his life. Like he's just a very complicated character. There's so much there to talk about. So chapters 5 and 6 is where we're going to try to limit it. I may go a little bit beyond that, but 5 and 6 is where I really want to dive in and kind of stick with those two chapters. So David, that's where we're going. So we're going to be talking about this Sunday, 2 Samuel 5 and 6. Read ahead. Come prepared to listen and to think together and to challenge and to push back and to all those great things. All right? I'm looking forward to it this week. I hope everybody is blessed and enjoys this beautiful, beautiful fall weather that we're having. Leaves changing. It's raining today. I love rain. It's great. Just enjoy creation. Enjoy the day. And I will see you all this coming Sunday. All right, have a great week. I'll talk to you next week.